What's up, everybody? Welcome to Melanin Mezcal. It's your boy Marco.
And it's the homie Cruz, and we're back at it again with another episode, y'all. This time, we got the one and only Khy Cosey in the building. Hey, go ahead, turn her up, man. She just came fresh off of 2 projects, man. Go ahead, check it out. Not 1, but 2. Yes, sir. Tap in. So, go ahead, man. Tell them where they can find you at.
What's up, you guys? Khy Cosey. Y'all can find me on Instagram at Khy Cosey with 2 underscores. My Facebook is Khy Cosey, KHY, COSEY. That's what I can find.
Yeah, I'll make sure I put it down here. Big as fuck, as always.
For sure.
Yes, sir. And before we get started, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I mean, share with your cousin, your granny, your granny's cousin, your cousin's auntie, your auntie's uncle that you
All
think's
that.
your uncle.
All that.
You feel me? Everybody.
All of that. Yeah.
Yeah, share it with everybody. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, man. So, Khy Cosey, man, tell them a little bit what. Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing, though?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Shit, we doing good, man.
How you doing?
Highly favorite.
Oh, hey, what you say? But
Nah, for real.
favorite. I can't complain.
For real.
We appreciate you popping up for sure.
I appreciate y'all for having me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Highly thankful that you can come through. Yep. And finally, yeah, tell them a little bit where you come from, man.
So, I'm from Flint, Michigan.
Shout out to City.
For real. Yeah.
All right, shout out to
Shout out to City.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm from Flint, Michigan. Born and raised. Yep. I moved to Texas like, I don't know. I've been here for 6 years.
How does warm weather treat you?
I love it. I don't think I ever moved back to the city. Like,
I won't.
nah.
I won't. I hate the snow. Even
Nah.
a little bit down here,
Nah,
but
for
I
real.
can't stand the snow.
For real.
For
Yeah, if anything, the weather would keep me here.
Oh, God. Every time.
For real.
Every time.
Yeah, the worst thing you're gonna get out here is some bipolar weather. That's about it.
Nah, facts.
And the weatherman gonna lie to you just about every day.
Facts.
And be like, no rain, you be all right. Yeah,
Yeah,
you got a whole
alright.
thunderstorm for the whole
Man,
day.
Oh, yeah.
man.
Yeah.
But I love it though. I love it.
Yeah. So, back in the city, how did you start with your music career back in the city? Or did you start out here?
Okay, so I started singing when I was younger, like as a kid, but I did my first song here, actually, in like 2020 or 2021 during COVID.
During COVID?
Yeah, it's crazy because I don't even know, like, so I was at a club, right? This dude got I don't even know, it was like an African club. I forgot the name. Oh, it's called King Tut.
King Tut?
Yeah.
Hey, shout out King Tut.
You ever heard of that before?
Hell no. I'm not sure.
It was a few years ago. It was lit. I ain't gonna lie.
Tight.
But I had gave my socials out, and the dude ended up being like a little studio music producer type of.
Tight.
And yeah, we got in the studio, and I did my first song.
That's tough. So you said you started when you was young. You got to tell me, was you in a church?
Yeah,
She
for
was in that
sure.
choir.
For sure.
No way.
That's how it always start. But no, yeah, I was in the youth choir.
Did you
I was
like
doing
it?
solos and stuff like
You
that.
was doing the solo.
Yeah.
I was like, go ahead, let's
Yeah. Yeah.
go on, Khy.
That's how I used to go, for real. No, for real. But yeah, I started at church.
Yeah, so what were some of your influences back then to sing? Almost like you just got a beautiful voice, so we put you in the choir.
Yeah, honestly, that's really how I think that's how it went. I started so young, so I can't really remember exactly like how my first solo went or anything like that. But yeah, I could sing, so they used to throw me out there.
Right.
Yeah.
That's tough.
And it was just a youth choir, or it was just like all ages?
No, it was a youth choir. I can't remember exactly what ages, but I know it was like all young people.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So did you carry like high school choir?
Nah, I ain't do none of that.
Yeah.
I did like an after school program. It was called Studio on the Go, and they used to have like a guy come in, and he had a whole studio set up.
No, he tough. So shout out to him because he keeps everybody out the street.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We still locked in. Shout out to D Golden. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I think that's the first time I ever recorded anything was with D Golden.
Created a star.
Yeah.
You inspired a star.
Facts. Shout out to you. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out. Yeah.
Y'all gotta tap in with D Golden. He like that. He like that for sure.
What you saying?
Wait, do you actually know how to do the mixing too then? Like you know
I don't know how to mix. I
You're just in there making the music. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see you.
Just messing around in there.
And besides the music though, what other hobbies did you have growing up?
My granny, she tried to put me in like basketball. I ain't make it out of practice. I never played. I never played in the game. I never did none of that. I went to a few practices. I said, this is not for me.
Yeah.
This is not it. And then she put me in piano lessons. That didn't last long. I really was just into music for real. Like, she had a iPad, and like on my free time, I downloaded GarageBand.
Yeah.
That's when I first like learned how to layer my vocals and stuff like that. That's what I used to be into, like music.
Okay, so it's always been that.
It's always been music. Yeah.
So COVID was kind of just like, I'm bored, so fuck it, let me
do it. Somebody said that was my first time, like somebody offered for me to go in the studio, and I was like, it ain't nothing to do. I might as well.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So did it take a lot to like build up your confidence to from just making stuff for your friends to listen to actually performing and then going to the studio? Was that all overwhelming at one moment?
Not necessarily. I think starting as a kid, getting in front of people, and like I said, we were talking earlier, I was telling y'all that I got a chance to sing in front of like a celebrity gospel artist. So stuff like that really built my confidence. So the transition into making my first song to, everything else, it really was smooth for real.
What's up?
Yeah.
Now that you drop music though, what are some of the challenges that you face as a female artist in a male-dominated industry?
That's a good question.
Because you really have like a box that they try to put you in as a female artist,
right?
And maybe like if you don't want to go with that MO or whatever the agenda is right now, it's kind of hard for you to get noticed. So what kind of challenges do you feel like you have faced?
I would say one of the main things is I think a lot of people, I guess I would say like the audience, they automatically think as a female artist you're gonna come in and you're gonna be talking about popping and bending over and all of that, and I'm not that type of person. That's not my character. So I think it catch people by surprise that when they hear my music, I'm not talking about that type of stuff. And but I think that's what they're looking for. So I think a lot of people don't cling to my music because, well, especially females, because I'm not a turn up, like that's what they like to hear. And I'm not that type of person. So I think a lot of females, the female audience, I don't think they really take to it for real.
Yeah.
But like the male audience, they rock with my music. It's really a lot of males that rock with my music for real.
It's just the fact that you're so versatile with
right.
You do the R&B and you can also rap.
Right. Yeah. And I will say, like with the R&B, that's where I get like a lot of female support when it comes to R&B music. But like the sing rap type of vibe, it's more so like a male audience. For sure. So I would say like that's one of the little tough Some things that I've experienced being a female artist, just trying to find, okay, what are the people gonna like over here? What are the people gonna like? And just trying to figure out like how to balance it.
Who you want your true fan base to be.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So who are some of the people that you listen to that you feel like you shaped your sound from?
Wow, that's a good question.
Okay.
So I grew up on a lot of gospel music. I grew up on like, I don't know if y'all ever heard of these people before, but like Kimberell, the Clark sisters. Yeah. J Moss, Kiara Shear. And then like my mom, she listened to a lot of like Usher and like being around my granny, she listened to a lot of old school music, and I ain't gonna lie, that might be in my top favorite like genres of music is like old school R&B. I love it. And so
really talking they shit. They music.
Nah, that was real music. So I would say gospel, old school R&B. If you listen to my music, especially my old music, I incorporate a lot of like lyrics from old school R&B music, or like just like the melody and stuff like that. I ain't really grew up listening to a lot of rap for real, unless it was like the radio. So I wouldn't really say I got a heavy influence with like rapping and stuff like that. I think once the Detroit Flint sound kind of blew up, I would say that has some type of influence. As far as like when it comes to me doing like the sing rap and stuff like that. But yeah. Old school R&B and gospel music for real.
For sure. Yeah, that Flint, Detroit, that flow is crazy.
It's crazy. It's undeniable.
I could see how you just, I want to rap.
Yeah. You got to. You from Michigan, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta at least
test the water.
Yeah, you gotta see like let me see if I can do this.
I understand the lingo. This is my shit right here. Let me just see if I got it.
For real. Yeah.
That's literally all they do is shit talk. So now
that's it.
Now I can do it on the beat.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
As a matter of fact, I'm certified. Check a stats.
Literally.
For real.
Literally.
No,
and you actually certified too. Cause you got some family that's from the city too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
So I wasn't working with
Face? I ain't gonna lie. He did I did a part of my song here in Texas. He did his in Flint, so it wasn't like we was in the studio together, but we haven't gotten a studio yet. Like together. But I know it's gonna be crazy. Like that's really my little cousin, so it's like the chemistry as far as like it ain't gonna be like weird or nothing like that. It's gonna be crazy for sure once we like can lock in the studio together, but
talking about, hey, cuz it's been a while.
Like normal.
Yeah, real shit.
For real. Yeah, and I'm real locked in with like my cousins. I'm the only child, so they damn near like my brothers and sisters for real.
Oh God.
Yeah, so it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Shout out to Face, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Babyface E. For sure.
Yeah, if y'all don't know, go check him out.
Y'all gotta tap in. If y'all ain't heard, I ain't gonna lie, y'all probably heard. But if y'all haven't heard, y'all gotta tap in with Babyface E.
Yeah, oh God.
Yeah, he that. For sure.
Most definitely. Yeah. And with your music though, what do you really want your fans to really see about you?
The number one thing that I want my fans, really anybody that I've ever encountered or ever come across, made contact, even if it was a small conversation, I want people to know that Jesus Christ lives inside of my heart. Like, that's really the message I want to convey in my music. Like, if you really listen to my last project, Trials and Challenges, like, in a lot of songs, I let it be known, like, I'm going through these trials and challenges, but at the same time, the Lord got my back. You know, and I just really want the Lord's light to just shine through me. I always say, like, I don't ever want nobody to look at me and praise me for the talent that the Lord gave me. Like, this is all God. This is all Jesus Christ. So that's really what I want everybody to know. Like, no matter what you're going through, no matter what situation you in, it's about Jesus Christ. At the end of the day,
it gets greater later. There's light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, for sure. And so, yeah, that's really the main thing for real. I'm gonna always put that in my music, always. So
as you should.
Yeah,
people gotta know where you came from.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Showing truth to them. Choir roots.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
That's where it came from.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
For real.
Yeah, on you.
No, for real. So yeah, that's the main thing for sure. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. All right, so for your last projects though, not one, but two. So if you ain't checked them out, what are they called, by the way?
Trials and Challenges. And Adore You. Adore You is only 3 songs, but it's worth it.
Just a little extra care package.
Yeah.
And while you watching this, go ahead and go to her page right now.
Do that.
And go like it.
Do that.
And go share it. Share it to everybody. Like I said, your mama, your cousin, your auntie, your uncle. Thank you.
No, for real though, y'all gotta tap in.
Steal your mom's phone. Make sure you go subscribe.
Hey, I'm talking about on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter.
Yeah.
Go stream it right now. Straight like that.
Y'all gotta tap in.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta tap in for sure.
Yeah. So the first one though, what was that like? How was the love been from that one?
For my first project, like that I ever dropped.
No.
Oh, the most
recent
one,
the Trials.
I ain't gonna lie, they showed me some love on there.
Yeah, cause we seen it.
Yeah,
you definitely. Yeah,
they showed me some love on there for sure.
So I got a question. The difference between like, so you're from Flint,
right?
But you came down to Texas, and now you're starting your music career down here, so to say.
Right.
How tough has it been? Because you're trying to build a fan base here, where most of your fan base is back at home. And so I'm not saying all your fan base is back at home, but of course your family support, your friends back at home that you grew up with, that's where you're getting the support. So how do you feel with starting fresh here? Has it been a little bit of a struggle? Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, it's been challenging. Especially because I'm not the type of person to get out much. So I don't really know about what's going on with the music scene. Of course, like social media, Instagram and stuff like that. And of course, y'all been putting me on for real to like new artists. I done followed a few people that y'all have done interviews with, so I appreciate y'all for that. Y'all been putting me on, but as far as that, like, I don't really know what's going on with the music scene out here. I don't know like where to go to. What's the word I'm looking for? Network. Yeah. I don't really know where to go to like network with other artists and stuff like that. But I would say it's been challenging for sure.
Hell yeah, that's one of the main goals with this podcast right here for me and Marco. We definitely want to be one of them connections because anything that we get, I mean, we love to spread the love. For sure.
We like building these relationships. Yeah. If we feel like you'll be dope with this artist, we'll for sure tell them, and vice versa.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That's definitely needed, especially for like artists like me that's really underground. Like, so no, I appreciate that. That's dope.
We got you. Yeah. We support.
No, for real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely do. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as far as performing, though, have you performed yet?
I haven't.
We know who to get you into. We know regulars who to get you into.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready. I'm ready. I ain't gonna lie.
Say less.
Yeah. The opportunity has presented itself, but the person on the other end ain't really go through with it for real. Yeah.
I don't know. We'll put you in place.
No, yeah. We need somebody who will be like, you want to perform? Bet. I'll tell you when my next.
Yeah.
I mean, we got you.
Yeah, and I'm on it too. So whoever you are out there, hit me up.
Yeah, we got we got you.
For real.
No, most deaf. And now, if you weren't making music, what would you be doing?
Something in the medical field.
Okay.
Music is my first love, but caring for people, that's second for sure.
Okay, so you got your CNA?
Yep. Yeah.
Turn me up.
Yeah.
Turn me up. That's what's up.
Yeah. Shout out to Tamika, Soaring CNA. She got me together. She got a lot of people together in the city.
Hey, shout out to Tamika for sure.
Shout out to her.
Hey, keep on pushing out them CNAs. We need them.
Yeah, we need it. Especially
it.
In the city. We need it. But yeah, for sure.
That shit makes bank though, right?
Huh?
Being a CNA makes bank?
It depends.
It can.
It depends. Yeah, it depends on where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
You can make
How much though? What you thinking like a year?
We ain't talking no crazy.
Yeah. Not like
Like
a nurse or anything like that.
Yeah, like, all right, but like what you thinking though, like number wise?
Damn, probably like a good one.
Like 38?
Yeah, like 70. Like that's like in the hospital. Like you gotta be high up.
Yeah.
But like starting out, you probably gonna make like 35, 40. Because they charge low at like nursing homes and stuff like that.
Okay.
Like little facilities and stuff like that.
But then like you could be a certified one. I mean a traveling one.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You gonna make some pay traveling.
Traveling. Yeah, that's where you touch them high.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The money is there for sure. You just gotta find it.
Right.
Doing CNA because there's a lot of CNAs out there.
Yeah.
So the ones who got that good job,
they ain't coming up off of that.
You got a bunch of them. You got them by the dozen. Yeah.
Because at one point everybody said, "Get your CNA, you straight."
Yeah.
They said, "Oh no, not everyone."
Yeah, we don't need that many motherfuckers.
No,
seriously. That's what happened.
That's what's up though. No, I would definitely be in the medical field though, doing something.
Yeah.
I really want to get certified, like being a nurse.
Mm-hmm. That'll be tough.
I wouldn't mind being an RN. I really might go back to get that.
What's that?
Do both of them.
No, for real.
You be like that one UFC fighter, the one that was a doctor and
fought the same night.
Her family didn't even know she was a UFC fighter, bro.
No, that's crazy.
She put a chick out on a stretcher, and then that's how they found out.
Yeah, because she went viral.
She didn't wake up for like 10 seconds, bro.
No, that's crazy.
And then her family was like, "Bro, you a UFC fighter?"
Like, how you find time to do that?
No, that's what's up, though.
So you might as well do that.
Might as well.
Hey, look,
I ain't lie. If this music shit don't work,
no, it's gonna work.
No, it's gonna work for sure. It's for sure gonna work. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Plan B. That's plan B for sure.
What Pac-Man say? We don't do no plan B's.
Plan A gonna work.
Plan A, 100%.
Every time.
Guys will.
All gas.
Yeah, for sure. And hey, look, we gonna be right there with you. We gonna support you the whole way.
Nah, for sure. I appreciate that. And y'all got my support too.
Yeah. Well, now we that.
Yeah,
for sure.
We always love that. And back to your career though. What are some of the funnier experiences that you've had? Or maybe like whenever you thought something was gonna go good and it just didn't go good.
I've had a few experiences like that. I think the funniest stuff is like seeing people. I don't know. I don't want to offend nobody or nothing like that. Maybe people who, the best way I can put it, like people who aren't that skilled when it comes to music, and they like want to work, and they send me something, and it's like, I don't even know what to do with this. Like, and it's not like I ain't laughing at them or nothing like that, because I support like anybody that's trying to do music. Like, if that's what you're trying to do, that's what you're trying to do. But I think that would be like, I guess, semi funny, like. The stuff that I've experienced doing this so far.
So while doing this, has anyone ever been like? Now I'm pretty sure. Has anyone ever? Well, when people tell you they don't like your music, does it make you go harder? Or do you just be like, nah, that's just one person's opinion?
I mean, everybody entitled to their own opinion. Sure. So it's just like...
You be clapping back?
No, I ain't that type of person. Y'all got it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I was posted on Detroit Rap News. They was in there talking about She Sucks, Dej Low, Part 2, like all type of stuff. I'm not that type of person. Y'all got it. I ain't gonna lie. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. So I'm letting people have it. I'm not gonna clap back.
Publicity is publicity.
Oh God!
What they
put your name out there.
No,
someone know about you now.
Yeah. Whether you like it or not,
Facts.
You heard it.
Yeah.
You still see me.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I be letting people have it. They got it.
Yeah. That's the point of art. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're supposed to critique it. You're supposed to judge it. But
and I appreciate
whether you like it or love it, I'm still making another one.
No, for real.
Yeah.
I appreciate the the constructive criticism, because I've been told like some stuff that I could critique with my music and stuff like that. So I appreciate that type of stuff for sure.
Yeah.
And so since you started rapping, do you feel like you're rapping and doing music in general, do you feel like your flow and your sound has progressed? Do you think you found your sound? Or do you think you're still searching for that, that's where I want to be at? I
would say this last I've been calling it a mini drop because it's only 3 songs, but as far as R&B, as far as that sound, I feel like that's the one. I ain't gonna lie. This little mini drop, I love it. Like,
what's your favorite song on it?
All of them, but I'm gonna have to say Step 6.
Step 6.
Yeah, Step 6. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, I've been seeing you push that one.
Yeah, that's a banger for sure. Go tap
Make sure to go check that one out. Most definitely.
Yeah, go
I'll
tap
make sure I put a link in there in the description.
Yeah, but nah, the sound that this little drop right here, I think I want to keep going with that. I haven't really got a lot of feedback for real about what people thought about it, but for me personally, that's the one right there. Yeah.
So, like I said before, go to the page. Now I need you to listen to it. It's only 3 songs.
Yeah.
And tell us what you think.
It's only 3 songs, like, and they not like full 3-4 minute songs. Like, it's only
straight heaters.
Yeah.
Straight bang, bang, bang.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look. Yeah.
On the way to work. Right upside the head. Wow. And what Kato said? Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck them up.
Nah, literally.
No, for real. Yeah.
What features do you feel like you think will take your career to the next level, but what features do you think will be fire in the near future?
Okay. That's a great question. And I hope you see this. I'm gonna tag you too. Eric Bellinger.
Eric Bellinger.
I ain't gonna lie. He probably think like I'm some type of psycho fan, like, cause I be spamming his inbox, but he be opening my messages. So I'm like,
hey, go ahead.
Everybody, come on, man.
Everybody tag.
I'm not crazy. I'm not. It's none of that. I ain't gonna lie. You really inspire me. So I think that'd be one person that'll like really help me like
take off.
Yeah, for sure. And if we can get in the same studio and work, that'd be crazy. I ain't gonna lie. So Eric Bellinger for sure. And you asked me who kind of molded my sound. Dang, it's a lot of people. I'm just like now starting to think of it. I'm gonna come back to that. But R. Kelly, Eric Bellinger, what's his name? The American Dream. You know what I'm saying? The dream. Yeah, hard. The dream. I ain't gonna lie, the dream. 7th Streeter, Ty Dolla $ign. Dang, all these people coming to me now, but those are all people who really molded and shaped my sound for real. They so different, but.
No, all of them.
Yeah, all those people that I just named, though. Bryson Tiller. I would love to work with all of those people, for real.
That'd be dope as hell.
Yeah. And Anita Baker. Hard.
Oh.
Tina Turner.
Legend.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Not Tina.
Yeah. God rest her soul. I would have loved to work with her. Yeah.
That'd been tough.
No, for real.
Hey, she got some fire picks right there.
Yeah.
See, that's top right there.
Listen.
And look, she got a list actually.
Listen, if y'all
Most
see
people
this,
freeze up whenever you ask them that. They be like,
hit me
fuck.
up.
Yeah.
If y'all see this, hit me up.
All right, who we spamming? Who the three we spamming?
Eric Bellinger.
Eric Bellinger.
Spam that.
Y'all know what's crazy?
What's up?
I've been spamming DC Young Fly.
Hey.
DC Young
I ain't gonna lie, I want to work with DC Young Fly. Like,
Yeah.
for real. Like, he hard to me.
Shit, we want to work with DC Young Fly.
Nah, for real. So if you
Spam
see this,
DC Young Fly.
Yeah.
Spam.
Yeah.
Who else? Let me think. I can't even think of a third one. And I'm sure I will be able to later.
For sure.
But right now, those two for sure.
Yeah, so y'all already know.
Y'all know what to do. Go ahead, tag them. Blow them up. Send it to everybody.
Yep.
Marco, what'd you say?
Your mama, your daddy, your sister,
Oh,
your
yeah.
granddad, the third cousin that's cheating on the brother that didn't like the cousin baby brother. Send it to everybody.
All of them.
Your
All
dead
of them.
uncle in the casket. Send it to him.
Yeah, send it to the iPhone.
Yeah, send it to the iPhone.
Airdrop it.
Yeah.
Go to the airport.
Yeah. Steal someone's phone in the mall.
Straight
Look
like
that shit up. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Airdrop it.
Airdrop it. Airdrop
Go on the mall.
Tag 'em.
Airdrop.
Yeah.
While you in church, airdrop it.
Airdrop.
You know everybody on their phone.
Yeah.
As soon as the pastor say, as soon as he say, pull out the Bibles, airdrop it.
Airdrop it. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
Not all of the songs. Don't airdrop all the music to them in church. But no, I'm just playing. But no, for real.
It's okay. Once you leave the doors, it's okay. It's fair game.
It ain't that crazy. I ain't gonna.
Leave the parking lot first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Church that. All good. Out the doors.
No,
I'm sure that's how it works.
No, for real.
Just ask for forgiveness.
Yeah. Ask for forgiveness. Exactly.
It ain't that crazy. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't that crazy.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's too funny. But yeah.
And lastly, finish the sentence. Khy Cosey is.
Khy Cosey is blessed. Khy Cosey is a star.
Yeah.
Khy Cosey is gifted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more.
Okay.
He was rolling.
Okay. This the last one. Khy Cosey is the shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Come on now. Yeah.
let me pop it a little bit. I don't really pop it like that. Let me pop it a little bit.
Straight like that. Straight like that.
But before we get to the end, shout out to all the underground artists that's been putting in that work.
Yeah.
The people that feel like they not getting recognized.
Thanks.
They feel like they ain't getting enough attention. The spotlight ain't been on it. Your time is coming.
It's coming.
I'm right there with y'all. Like, our time gonna come. So shout out to everybody, all the underground artists. Shout out to Chosen. It's a girl named Jazz Hodo. She fire.
She fire?
No, she's from Flint.
Yeah.
Yeah. She fire.
Michael, we're gonna need to take a trip out there, bro. We're gonna need to run down a bunch of interviews out there.
Man, what?
Hey, look,
it's a lot of hidden treasures.
Reed Street too.
Reed Street, yes sir.
Yeah.
Shout out to the homie Reed Street.
Shout out T.
Shout out Jack Baby. Y'all gotta check him out. He hard. Shout out Baby Shug.
Yeah, shout out Baby Shug.
Yes sir. Shout out Baby Shug.
It's a list.
Hey, while we
I ain't gonna
at it,
lie.
hey, go rewatch Baby Shug interview. We had bro on.
Yeah.
Hey,
Y'all
my
go
boy
tap
had
in.
one of the most viral videos actually on our channel. So go ahead and run it up on Baby Shug. Keep going.
Go back to Baby Shug.
Yeah.
Yes sir.
Tap in for sure. But I had to do my little shout outs because I know how I feel to feel like, you feel me, the spotlight not hitting you at all.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, just a few people that I think y'all should tap into.
The film was there.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah. And lastly, we got some hypotheticals, of course.
Yeah, it's that time.
Yeah. Getting close to the end of the episodes, but we got to get it right, as we always do.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, and I think I like these questions right here.
Yeah, we got some good ones.
We got some good ones.
Let me hear what y'all got.
So, if you could create your own hip hop festival, what would it be called, and who's the top 3 performing?
Okay.
Gotta go Cozy Land.
Dang, that's
Cozy Land be crazy.
Cozy Land.
Ooh.
I don't know. It was already a Coochie Land.
But that
Shout out to YJ. It was already a Coochie Land.
though.
This Cozy Land.
Right.
Nah, but what you got though?
What you got? What you thinking?
I don't know. So we might have to go with that because I really don't know right now. Like off the head, I really don't know. I don't think I'll put my name in it though.
Okay.
It'll be something else. What's the other part of the question? My bad.
Oh,
So 3.
who's the top 3? Yeah, top 3 performing.
I gotta put Baby Suge in there.
Yeah.
Shout out to
He's very slept on, but he's like that.
Yeah, shout out to
For real, he's like that.
No, yeah.
I gotta go Face. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Cuddy, look.
Hey, keep it in the family.
Look.
Keep it in the family.
Got to.
That's one.
Dang, can I put 2 in 1?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put Mar and I'm gonna put Face.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my 2 in 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I gotta put them because y'all said 3, so I'm gonna do a 2 for 1.
That's
a good one.
They was gonna show up together anyway.
Yeah. Y'all might as well. Okay, in my 3rd, it's gonna have to be. I'm stuck between an underground artist and somebody that's already like
You.
You said me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Rock out at your own festival.
Oh yeah. No, I thought that was like already like just already. Oh yeah, of course me. Of course.
One, two, three.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they just
That's
had
it.
the undercards.
Yeah. For sure.
No, that's the
Perfect.
No, that's a dope lineup though. I ain't gonna lie to
For
you.
sure.
I think it would have sell out.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they did that in Flint, like literally.
Mm-hmm. That'd be crazy.
Talking about doing it at the Flint Farmers Market.
That'd be crazy. Crazy. For sure.
Some real hometown shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Going on for the home front. Yep. And secondly, if you could remix a childhood banger, a childhood anthem, and remix and make it your own, which one would it be?
Y'all know the Caillou song? Growing up is not so tough. It's
Hey,
It's cozy. Cozy. What on?
That'd be tough.
Yeah.
That'd be tough.
Yeah. I gotta learn the words, but
No, I ain't even.
yeah, I put my own little spin
That's
on
fine, actually. Now I'm thinking about it.
it. Yeah. I might gotta do that now.
No, you
Y'all just inspire me. I might gotta go and do that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a banger.
No, for sure.
And what they say, if you drop a video, I want to be in the back, like,
Yeah.
It's cozy. Yeah.
Stay like that.
No, that'd be hard for sure.
Yeah, that's
For
tough.
sure.
I like that. I thought it would be like SpongeBob shit or something like that.
SpongeBob is crazy. What about you?
Childhood banger though. Like you can do songs too though, right? Like yeah, you can do songs. So I'll do that Sean Paul Just Give Me the Light or some shit like that. The one that you ain't know none of the words to. Yeah. Hell yeah. See, yeah. You don't know what that man said, bro. But that shit was fire.
You don't. I ain't gonna lie. You don't know what he said. But it's a banger. They can play it right now and it's still
a banger.
Yeah.
You just knew the 3 words. Just give me the line.
That's it. No, that's funny. But that's a good one though.
Yeah.
That's a good one though.
Hell yeah, I'll hold it down like a club record. That shit easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just make that bitch sound good, bro. That's all you need.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. And the last one, If you can only eat one food before a performance, no exception, just one, what you sticking with?
Dang.
That's crazy.
I don't want nothing too heavy.
Because my goal would have said like some fried chicken or something. But that ain't good before I perform.
Be up there with the itis.
Yeah, you hear?
Lazy. Nah.
You know, with that burping and shit.
Yeah.
Hold up. Hey, hold up.
We don't need none of that. I'm gonna have to go pho.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's light.
Yo.
It's soup. It'll help with the vocals.
Nah,
A little spice. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go with that. And it'll make you full too, so.
Nah, that's valid. I like that one.
Oh, I was going to say, what about y'all? But
You know. Well, we ain't no performance.
Yeah,
we ain't no artist.
You hear me?
Nah, that's funny though. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that.
You know, I like that answer.
Mm-hmm. Nah, that's fire right there. If I was to do any performance, I'd probably do like some comedy or some shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Some comedy.
I feel like, yeah.
I support.
Yeah, no, I feel like that'll be it. I ain't doing no other performing.
No.
Yeah, I would say comedy though, because them dudes, they're like bulletproof, bro.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Not lying.
They can say whatever and then just be like, hey, bro, it's a joke.
It's a joke. Hey,
It's a joke.
I ain't thinking how you want, bro.
yeah,
Take it how you want.
it's a joke.
It's a joke.
If you had to be a performer, like, what would it be? Like music? Would it be like comedy?
I'm gonna be an NFL player all day.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, what's that one league, bro? What's that one league where they're like all like 40 years old, bro?
The 40 the 30 up league.
Yeah, the 30.
They over here breaking their shoulders and
Like 35
bro,
or some shit like
they
that.
really hitting. They really hitting. I seen this one video where he popped his shoulder out and he was like, "Bro, I don't want to go to the hospital, Cause I don't want to pay all that money for insurance. Can you just pop it in now?"
Not pop it back in place.
Yeah, but yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, you got Unc in there smoking Newports on the sideline.
Nah, for real.
That's crazy.
I wonder why.
That's crazy. But that's a good one though.
Yeah,
That's a good one for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and once again, everybody, it's been a wonderful, wonderful episode for Khy Cosey. We appreciate you coming out, gang.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all for having me.
One more time, where can we find you at?
Khy Cosey.
Yeah.
On Instagram, it's Khy Cosey. 2 underscores. Yep.
What they say?
Somewhere right there.
Somewhere, right there.
Khy Cosey, 2 underscores. And then Facebook, I'm real active on there. It's just Khy Cosey, KhyCosey. Y'all go tap in.
Yeah, make sure to turn her up.
For
most
sure.
definitely.
Yeah. Tap into trials and challenges.
Yes, sir.
Tap into
Tell them the recent projects. Yeah, one more time.
Trials and challenges. And then we got Adore You, a little mini drop, 3 songs. R&B type of vibe.
Wow.
If you into that type of thing, Adore You is definitely for you.
That's that one.
The music is for the people, for sure. For sure. Yeah.
Yes, sir. And what they say, Cruz, without further ado, we are out.
Peace out.